Antagonizing strangers, talking crap in front of kids, or allowing his bodyguard to punch a stranger at a party, Jack Doherty has gone way farther than one can imagine. From being the most loved YouTuber to being the most hated YouTuber, his whole empire is now crumbling. Now Jack faces a $5 million lawsuit from the man his bodyguard assaulted, investigations into his OnlyFans management practices, and potential criminal charges for his more extreme stunts. This will be the smoothest downfall you have ever seen. It all starts from his Walmart pranks that truly set the stage for the Jack Doherty we know today. Videos like trying not to get kicked out of Walmart, spilled paint, and singing Despacito on the Walmart intercom, kicked out, racked up millions of views and solidified Jack's brand of disruptive, attention-seeking behavior. By January 2018, at just 14 years old, Jack had reached the coveted 1 million subscriber milestone, but this was only the beginning of his rise, and the start of a pattern of increasingly reckless behavior that would eventually lead to his downfall. As Jack's fame grew, so did his appetite for controversy. No longer content with harmless pranks, he began to push the boundaries of what was acceptable and legal. In March 2018, Jack set his sights on one of the biggest names in streaming, Ninja.
I'm gonna not call you that, man. Bruh. Hey, Jack, dude, thank you so much for the $100 donation, man. Seriously.
Jack repeatedly sent large donations to Ninja with annoying messages, attempting to provoke a reaction. When Ninja finally snapped and refunded the donations, Jack saw it as a victory, using the incident to paint Ninja as the villain in a follow-up exposed video. This incident marked a turning point in Jack's career. He had learned that antagonizing bigger creators could lead to massive views and attention. It was a strategy he would return to time and time again, always pushing for more extreme reactions. Throughout 2018 and 2019, Jack's pranks became increasingly disruptive and dangerous. He filmed himself turning off the lights of Walmart, getting kicked out of stores for ridiculous behavior, and harassing strangers in public. Each video pushed the envelope further, with Jack seemingly immune to the consequences of his actions. In November 2019, Jack's reckless behavior reached a new level when he live-streamed himself driving his brother's car without permission. The incident was so alarming that it caught the attention of Dr. Phil, leading to Jack's appearance on the show in early 2020. By 2021, Jack's YouTube growth had begun to stagnate. His pranks were no longer generating the same level of engagement, and he needed a new strategy to maintain his relevance. So he pivoted to create and manage OnlyFans content. Jack began managing several OnlyFans models. Using his platform to funnel traffic to their pages, he also created his own OnlyFans account, charging an eye-watering $49 per month for content. This shift towards adult content raised eyebrows, especially given that many of Jack's followers were minors who had been watching his prank videos for years. No one knew what he was particularly doing until a few of his friends and former employees broke the silence and revealed everything in a video titled "Jack Doherty Must Be Stopped." Simultaneously, Jack began producing more short-form content for platforms like TikTok and YouTube Shorts. These videos often featured the models he managed, blurring the lines between his family-friendly content and his adult business ventures. In early 2023, Jack joined the streaming platform Kick, known for its lax content policies. This move allowed him to push the boundaries even further, engaging in IRL, in real-life streams that often devolved into harassment and confrontations with strangers.
I didn't say any curse words. What'd I say?
Just watch your language.
What'd I say?
You got a stupid shirt on over there.
Yeah. Your kids can't read, though. Your kids can't read, can they?
I'm sure your kids watch.
You know what? McKinley, back up.
Jack's Kick streams quickly became notorious for their chaotic and often aggressive nature. He would roam the streets of Los Angeles accompanied by a bodyguard, deliberately provoking reactions from passersby. When confronted, Jack would often hide behind a security, creating a dynamic that many viewers found cowardly and distasteful.
What are you talking to, dog? I'm just saying, y'all say you just walk. Then walk. Oh! Oh no, stop.
What's wrong with you? Are you?
Hey!
The event that would ultimately lead to Jack's downfall took place on October 28, 2023, at a Halloween party in Los Angeles. Jack was live streaming the event when an altercation broke out between him and another partygoer. What happened next would change the course of Jack's career forever. In a shocking turn of events, Jack's bodyguard, Justin Gosley, suddenly and violently punched the other man, knocking him unconscious. The entire incident was captured on Jack's live stream, with thousands of viewers watching in real time. In the aftermath of the Halloween party incident, the victim filed a personal injury lawsuit against both Jack and his bodyguard, Justin Gosley. The lawsuit alleged assault, battery, negligence, and emotional distress. The legal document painted a damning picture of Jack's behavior, stating, "Doherty has a history both before and after the subject incident of filming himself harassing, assaulting, and antagonizing members of the public by having a security guard step in to intimidate and assault them if they react to Doherty's harassment." The lawsuit not only sought damages for the victim, but also highlighted a pattern of behavior that had long been criticized by Jack's detractors. In a bizarre twist, Jack attempted to use his renter's insurance policy to cover the lawsuit. However, State Farm, his insurance company, quickly moved to distance themselves from the controversy. In a legal filing, State Farm argued that Jack's policy did not cover willful acts that cause bodily harm, and that his use of the incident to promote his business further disqualified him from coverage. This attempt to shirk responsibility only served to further damage Jack's already tarnished reputation. Many saw it as a desperate move by someone unwilling to face the consequences of their actions. As Jack's public image continued to deteriorate, former friends and employees began to come forward with their own stories of working with the controversial creator. These revelations painted a picture of a young man whose pursuit of fame and fortune had come at the expense of genuine relationships and ethical business practices.
Crazy thing about all of this is that his whole image, his whole facade is built on a series of lies.
In March 2024, two former friends and a former employee of Jack collaborated on a video titled "Jack Doherty Must Be Stopped," the same video where they revealed his OnlyFans business. But there were more serious allegations about Jack's behavior behind the scenes. The group alleged that Jack frequently used substances, potentially explaining some of his erratic behavior on streams. They claimed that everyone in Jack's team privately expressed hatred for working with him, but felt trapped due to a lack of other options. The video accused Jack of taking advantage of the models he managed, paying them only a small fraction of the revenue they generated while keeping the majority for himself. They alleged that many of Jack's pranks and stunts were faked or staged, calling into question the authenticity of his entire online persona. Perhaps most damning were the accusations from Natalie Reynolds, a former employee and collaborator of Jack's. In a series of tweets, Reynolds accused Jack of scamming her and other content creators. Reynolds went on to claim that Jack had made over $1 million from her work due to a contract with no end date, a practice she alleged he used with other creators as well. As the controversy surrounding Jack Doherty continued to escalate, even the notoriously permissive streaming platform Kick was forced to take action. On January 7, 2024, Jack received a 24-hour ban from Kick after encouraging a female guest to expose herself on stream. 24-hour ban, you say? Way to show him who's boss, Kick. The ban, although short-lived, sent a clear message. Jack's behavior had become too extreme even for a platform known for its lax content policies. Even though one should be ashamed, his response was laughing and tweeting this. As 2024 progressed, the legal consequences of Jack's actions began to catch up with him. The lawsuit stemming from the Halloween party incident moved forward, with the plaintiff's legal team building a strong case based on the extensive video evidence available. In addition to the civil suit, rumors began to circulate about potential criminal investigations into some of Jack's more extreme pranks and stunts. While no charges had been filed as of yet, the possibility loomed large over Jack's future.